I shall gladly admit that sometimes it takes an Indian to clean up the incompetence of a Pakistani.
Why is this Oxford Union speech suddenly all over the internet?
His girlfriend breaks up with him. What does Viransh do? Blame the Pakistani president. He gets punched in the face by a mobster. What does Viransh do? Blame the Pakistani president. And if he loses his election tomorrow, I'm telling you, trust me, he will blame the Pakistani president.
Musa is not only the president of this union, he's also a Pakistani by birth and a very, very dear friend of mine. In fact, as his chief of staff, I've spent months working with him, which makes tonight a tad bit awkward. Because technically, I'm supposed to make him look good. But here I am, last night, writing his speech for him.
So you're admitting in a chamber that what I just said was written by an Indian you.
To respond, I shall gladly admit that sometimes it takes an Indian to clean up the incompetence of a Pakistani.
The debate was held at the Oxford Union, with Indian and Pakistani speakers discussing India's security policy.
I stand here to expose the regime of Narendra Modi, a government that has turned the world's largest democracy into the world's largest state for hate. What we are witnessing is the Israelization of Indian statecraft.
The motion asserts that India's policy towards Pakistan is populism disguised as security policy. In other words, that India cynically fashions its Pakistan strategy just to win votes or applause rather than genuinely protect itself. As the first speaker of the opposition, I reject this wholeheartedly. Now look at the policy response. The proposition says that India is populist. What would a populist government do after 2611? But the government of the day, the Congress party, chose strategic restraint. They chose diplomacy. They chose to send dossiers. They appealed to the international community. They appealed to you. Did it work? Did it buy us? Did the non-populist approach buy us peace? No. It bought us Pathankot. It bought us Uri. It bought us Pulwama. We learned a hard lesson, Mr. President. You cannot shame a state that has no shame.